Tell me how lucky I am that I'm in New York visiting my friend, casually riding a city bike. Crazy.
It's Valentine's Day in the city. Riding in the backseat, come lay with me.
Thank you again. Bye. Oh my god, I almost fall down. Okie doke. We're gonna take the city bike to home. Okay, while I bike, I kind of want to talk about why I started going to the gym recently. I realize I keep manifesting the life that I always wanted, you know, where I'm being loved by my friends, by my lover, where I am healthy, where I can move around easily, where I can afford the things that I want. But so far, I haven't done anything to make that dream come true. You know how we always talk about what kind of a man we want in our life, you know, who's healthy, who's nourishing, who is respectful. The thing about me is that I always wanted that kind of a man in my life, but I never become that kind of a person, if that makes sense. This is actually my attempt to become a better person, become the person that I want in my life so that I can attract the right people, if that makes sense. This is not only about the gym. This is about my mindset. This is about the things that I eat. This is about how I treat people. I want to change everything. I want to change how I treat myself. I actually have always been very comfortable with my body shape. I have never been like bullying myself into being skinnier. Of course, I've been bullied many times in my childhood, in my adulthood. It didn't really matter to me because I knew inside out, this is my healthy body, this is my healthy weight. Even though recently I did gain a lot, still, I don't eat much, I don't smoke, I don't drink alcohol a lot. So this is me respecting my health and body. But what I realize is that I am not as strong as I think. I am not as fast as I think. As I babysit Teo every time when we kind of like race or play something very active, I felt like I was out of breath in like seconds, and I was really embarrassed by that. So I actually want to change that. I just got home and took a shower. I am extremely tired. This is the third day of the gym. I can't walk properly. I'm like shaking every time when I go downstairs. It's so painful, but I'm gonna get better in time. Just give me some time. This week I'm going every day, and next week I'm going to go maybe like 6 days a week. I'm going to rest, but before I rest, this drawer has been driving me crazy. There's cutlery here and it has been so messy. Every time when I open it, I have been just like ignoring it. I'm just gonna organize this and then rest in peace. I mean, I'm not gonna die. I'm just gonna rest. You get it. By the way, someone, I'm not giving names, bullied me into buying a microphone for my videos because she said I can't hear your voice properly. So I invested in a DJI mini microphone because I really want these videos to be as good as possible for you to understand what I'm saying, what I'm going through. You know, I'm not only making day in the life video, I'm also sharing my experiences through my 30s. Yes, I'm 30 now. I thank her for reminding me to invest this because this has been actually in my mind for a very long time. Now, the next thing I want to buy technologically is a camera which is almost like $4,000. But why not, you know? I'm saving up money for that. Just like everything that I'm trying to put on track, I'm also saving up money. I'm trying to put my financial stability on track. So I hope soon I will be able to afford that. Not as soon as a month or two, but maybe like in 6 months, maybe like a year. I don't know. 4,000 is a lot.
I was raging, it was late. In the world my demons cultivate. I felt the strangest emotion, but it wasn't hate.
I'm in the movie theater. I'm trying to talk to you right now, but there is ads going on. I have AMC membership, and I had this membership for like months, but I stopped coming to the movie theater for a very long time. I think it's because of that like unemployment times where I thought I was okay, but I wasn't actually. But I always appreciated watching movies in movie theaters, so I will try to come as much as possible. Because movies are better in movie theaters, you know? I know we all have those streaming platforms right now, but nothing could be better than this.
They're saying I lit the fire.
Come on.
in you.
Come
I will put it
Anyway,
out.
I'm gonna watch
You are a
Conjuring,
mistake.
the last
Another
movie. So excited! I love horror.
Never meant to make her cry. Now I'm seeing tears in her eyes. Half and half, make believe. So she thought, well, my heart was on my sleeve.
I just ended a very intense workout. I'm so proud of myself because I spent 1.5 hours in the gym, at the gym. When I first started with the personal trainer, he only focused on my glutes because I only said I wanted to attend a marathon in my lifetime. And he was like, "Oh, let's work out on your legs." I was like, "But I also want to get stronger on my arms and like my core." He didn't listen to that, so he did show me some like cool leg workouts. So what I do usually is start with my legs first, do like 3 set of different leg workouts, either on the machines or by myself, and then I go with my arms. Like the first 2-3 days I didn't work on my arms a lot, but yesterday and today I worked a lot, and it shows right now holding this camera. It's so hard for me. So me showing up every day for myself at the gym is not only for my physical appearance, but also my mental stability, my energy, and how I perceive life. I have a long line of family members who are struggling with so many different diseases, and I'm pretty sure in my genes I carry most of them. But if I get to see my 80s, of course, when I get old, I want to be able to walk, cook for myself, be able to go to the toilet by myself. So that's actually our main reason to start working out. I'm in Whole Foods. I think I'm gonna get something with protein. I need to pick up Theo from school, but before I need to eat because I'm literally going to die if I don't eat right now. I've got miso salad with some greens and carrots. I've got orange chicken with broccolis and cranberry orange couscous. And I got probiotic because recently I haven't been pooping right. I know it's too much information, but what are you gonna do? All right, I got some vegetables from Whole Foods to prepare food for the next 2 or 3 days because it's always easy for me to find food in the fridge, and I don't always have time to eat with like a balanced meal. So I'm making chicken that will be enough at least like for 3 days. And then I'm gonna make 2 different salads. I'm gonna make quinoa, and I think that should be enough, right? I've never made quinoa before, so hopefully this is gonna end up being good. On the internet, it says for 1 cup, use 1.5 or 2 cups of water. I think it's very similar to the grains that we use for the Turkish salad, kısır. It's basically bulgur, but like the smaller version of it, or you can call it couscous, like smaller couscous. This one, I'm gonna use the same method that we use for kısır. I'm going to boil it. When it's ready, I'm going to use some tomato paste, some different vegetables to, you know, create this flavorful dish. The first things first, I cut 2 chicken breasts into cubes, and I'm going to fry them first. And when they're done, I'm going to fry the vegetables that I'm going to put inside with some seasoning and soy sauce, and it's going to be ready. It's actually pretty easy. For the chickens, I am planning to add some carrots actually. These are organic carrots. Who am I? Look at this red cabbage that I got. It's as big as my head. Well, it can't be. My head is huge. To be honest, as someone who was working in an Airbnb, that just meant I didn't have to pay any electricity bill or water or like heating. Everything was like in the agreement. Yes, I didn't have to pay any kind of bills actually. And I didn't have to buy myself. For like 3 years in New York, I haven't bought myself toilet paper because I didn't need it, because it was always provided. And it's just, right now I'm buying some staples for the house, and it just feels so weird. I feel like now I am back in my 20s. I just graduated from college and started to, you know, earn my own money. And now I can afford the apartment that I want, which I do. It's just so crazy. When you move to another country, it basically means you start from zero. You start your life from scratch. There's nothing, and you build from it. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You can be a university graduate in your 50s, and that's normal because you just came into this world that you don't even know. You don't know anyone. You don't know any place. You don't even know their food. It's all different. And you start from scratch. And you build something so beautiful for yourself. And you should not take that for granted. It's incredibly difficult. I'm 30 years old, and I just start to feel like I have grown. And I'm still growing. So far, it has been like my teenage years. My 20s were so childish, so wasteful. Now, it just feels like I'm growing. It's just not always about moving to another country and just like immediately becoming this like business genius. Not everyone is as lucky as those people. And I'm not saying those people did not earn their place, but if you decided to move out to another country by yourself with your own money, it's not easy to build a life from scratch. You lose your friends, you lose your apartment, you lose everything. I even lost my mental health for a year, and I struggled with anxiety for so long that I wanted to end things. And I know this is a trigger warning for most of you. Please excuse me for sharing this, being vulnerable about this, but for days I was not happy with myself. For days I wanted to end things. I wanted to just disappear because mentally it was not easy. Mentally it was not easy to feed my creative soul without nothing. It's just I didn't have anything. And when you don't have anything, but when you have a lot of passion, a lot of compassion, a lot of creative ideas, having nothing does not help you at all. It's not easy to just sit around, think about the things that you could do, but never able to accomplish them. It's not easy. Oh my God! We have a baby pepper! Wait, this is a lucky thing, I guess. We have a baby pepper. That's so cute. I'm gonna wish something. And ta-da! My meal prep for next 3 days is ready. These are a lot, by the way. I would eat them until Monday. This is my cabbage salad with some walnuts, olive oil, and lemon. Of course, there's salt and other peppers. And this is my quinoa. I added some green onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, some paprika, which was a great twist. I loved it. And some lemon and oil. Wait, I didn't add oil to this, which is better. And the main part of this meal is this. This is my chicken with some vegetables. It looks delicious. It looks like fajitas. I'm so happy with my choice, and this is my meal prep of next 3 days.
Hey, guess what? They want Lily to skip the traditionally, the person who says guess what also gets to say the what.
Today is Saturday. We're going to a concert with Yara today. There is the Global Citizen concert with like Shakira, Cardi B, and a lot of different stars. So it's 1 p.m. right now. I have a very limited time to work out. I still wanted to work out today. I didn't want to skip today. And after that, I'm gonna go change for the concert. I have to be in line for the concert around like 3:30, 4, because it's a very long line. I mean, last year it was incredibly long. It took like hours to get in. So hopefully this year it's gonna be better. This has become my favorite. We're still in the line for.
Are you YouTube?
Who knows? Yeah, this is YouTube. Hi. I don't know. I don't know all of your name. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's not YouTube.
We've been waiting in the line for like more than an hour. Maybe 2 hours.
Are you fucking serious?
We
More
came
than
here
like
at like
2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, we came here at like 4 p.m. and I'm a bit tipsy.
My name's Sarah.
Tipsy? Obviously.
I think we're drunk.
I think we're trying. We might be. We might be.
It's like, do you guys remember the video that we did like 10 miles like every That's kind of fucking same thing. I wish we did the same thing in a year.
So yeah.
But I want to play.
Anyway.
Go crazy. All you gotta do is meet me at the Apache.
Good morning. Oh, fuck. About myself. I booked a class for cycling at 8:30 and now it's 7 a.m. I don't know why did I do that. I don't know why didn't I do it like at evening. But I'm not gonna skip it, of course. I just realized I got my cycling class tomorrow. On Monday, not Sunday. I could have been sleeping right now.
After a heavy workout, this green juice is hitting the spot right now. What a week it was. It's been 9 days since I started taking care of my body, my eating habits, and it has been changing my mood a lot. I feel more loving
and joyful. I feel a lot of things all at once, and when I eat things, drink things, when I look at the things that I love, it just gives me a different sense of love, different sense of a different sense of joy. You know, all those cliche words of, if you want a better life, you should work out and eat well and not smoke or drink. That actually is true. You know, all those cliches that we didn't want to, believe in. If you want to get rid of your anxiety or depression, just eat well, just exercise, just take care of your body. Well, that shit is true. Like, I feel so much better mentally. I feel so much better. My body hurts a lot. Like, I have exercised every single day for the past 9 days. My body hurts immensely, but I do not give a shit, because whenever I step into that gym, every single movement, every activity I try gives me some kind of a different energy that just pumps me for the next activity. It's crazy. It's crazy how our bodies work. I have been recently missing being loved. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a lover. I think I kind of love being cuddled, and just the idea of someone thinking of me. It's just, I don't know, I kind of miss that feeling. Oh, hopefully someone comes into my life. Preferably a Latino, if you know what I mean.